raising? I promise it's coming.
Technical difficulties.
Thank you. Please remain standing until the serenading seniors will be singing our national anthem. Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dearest town around.
Hello, hello, hello. That was great. Clap for that. I am very proud to be the first to welcome you to the new Foxborough Community Center. This facility was born out of a dream that has stretched on for more than 40 years. Many longtime residents will remember the first Foxborough Community Center in what is now the Igo School back in the 1970s. And many also remember the grassroots efforts in the 80s by Joan Gallivan and others to bring a community center to this town. And obviously, we have to acknowledge the continued success of the South Foxborough Community Center and the accomplishments of the Foxborough Senior Center over the last 27 years. But today, we're here to celebrate the new Foxborough Community Center. "16 months ago, the town of Foxborough was presented with an unbelievable opportunity to purchase this building from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Many members of the Foxborough Ward are here tonight, and we thank them for the chance to continue the legacy of community in this space. When this building went up for sale, we were presented with the unique challenge of investigating the possibility of opening a community center while also balancing the expectations and hopes of seniors, as there are many steps in this process. And at any point, we could lose the opportunity to move forward. Throughout last winter and spring, I toured this building with dozens of community leaders, and now I can admit that before each tour, I thought it would be my last time inside this building, because I thought someone would say, "No, this really can't work," or, "Mark, are you crazy?" Instead, everyone, and I mean everyone, walked away repeating a message of optimism and excitement. Tonight, we stand ready to dedicate this space as the new Foxborough Community Center. We'll be starting off with dedications of my 3 favorite places in the community center: Evie's Place, the Uptown Lounge, and Heroes Hall. These rooms are special because they highlight what I envision for every public space in this building. Eventually, I hope that each room on the upper and lower floors of this facility will have a unique characteristic that is distinctly Foxborough. We'll start off with a dedication for Evie's Place. Evie's Place. A tribute to the golden era of a legacy of the community. This 50s style diner is dedicated to the generosity of Evie Mom, whose passion for connection and commitment to the Foxborough Senior Center made this renovation possible. Evie's vibrant spirit and dedication and love for bringing people together will continue to inspire all who gather here. May this space echo with laughter, friendship, and the timeless charm of yesteryear. In gratitude, the town of Foxborough honors Evie Mom and her enduring legacy. Next, I'd like to welcome Kristen Pellerin to dedicate the Uptown Lounge.
Hello. The Uptown Lounge, celebrating the heart of Foxborough's vibrant community. This space is dedicated to the spirit of Uptown Foxborough, a place where history meets progress, from where neighbors become friends and where the charm of our town shines the brightest. From lively gatherings to quiet moments, the Uptown Lounge is a reflection of the energy, creativity, and connection that makes Foxborough unique. May this lounge inspire community, conversation, and countless memories. Dedicated with pride by the town of Foxborough.
For those who don't know me, my name's Michelle Hamilton, and I'm the Veterans Agent for the town of Foxborough, proud United States Army veteran. And I have the distinct honor of dedicating Heroes Hall. Heroes Hall, dedicated to the extraordinary individuals who inspire us all. This hall stands as a tribute to the heroes among us, those who have served, sacrificed, and shaped our community, our nation, and our world. From first responders to military service members, from educators to caregivers, and from our community leaders to everyday citizens who perform acts of kindness and courage. Their stories remind us of the power of resilience, bravery, and compassion. May their legacy inspire generations to come, dedicated with gratitude by the town of Foxborough.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Elaine Repoff, and I'm the chairperson of the Foxborough Council on Aging and Human Services. It's an incredible honor to stand before all of you tonight as we have the grand opening of the new community center. The Council on Aging and Human Services will always be special to me. I had the pleasure of working in this department for 21 years until my retirement in 2021. And I'm proud to say I'm part of its story. Now I serve on the board, whose purpose is to support and advocate our director, our department, and of course our seniors. It's well known that the heart and soul of the Senior Center was always the seniors. They share their stories, their dreams, and their challenges. They teach us how to grow old gracefully, and trust me, that bar is very high. They have taught us what it means to have a safe place where they can feel seen, heard, and valued. For them, attending a class, sharing a meal, catching up with friends, or meeting new ones can make a person's day or even change their lives. Now we look forward to the new energy that's coming from being under one roof with veteran services and recreation. It will be a shared space where people of all ages will also feel seen, heard, and valued. It will be a center where all ages can come together and learn from each other. It will be a center that promotes learning, creativity, and health. It will be a center that makes everyone feel welcome and supported. Thank you to our town manager, Paige Duncan, our elected officials, and to all the department heads who threw their full support behind this project and the employees who helped make it happen. Thank you to the entire community for recognizing the greater good and the benefit it will provide all our residents. Thank you to our seniors who showed up and made their voices heard. Never underestimate the power of seniors. Their outpouring of support at the polls and again at town meeting last May spoke volumes about the need for a larger space, more programs, and better parking. A special thank you to Mark Craig. It was your previous experience opening community centers, your vision of the way things should run, your tireless energy, your boundless enthusiasm that brings us here together this evening. We appreciate you, and we're so grateful that it is you celebrating here with us tonight. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Diana Griffin. I'm here to represent the Board of Recreation. On behalf of our chair, Heather Harding, she sends her best wishes. She was unable to make it here tonight, but I know it is truly an honor for me to have the ability to address the group this evening. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I thought Mark Craig was crazy. When he approached the Board of Recreation, there was no question that there was a need for a multi-generational building. But was there a solution? And I really wrestled with that as a board member. How are we going to make this happen? And I kind of shook my head and thought, this guy, he's got big dreams, but I just don't know how we're going to do it. And sure enough, Mark came to us with the most amazing solution that was built together by community leaders, our boards of selectmen, our town manager, departments and community members working together, and folks turning out for that ever important town meeting that I know is a challenge to get people to come out for. And I was at that town meeting, and it was incredibly emotional to watch once that vote went through. So I am not new to ribbon cuttings and groundbreakings, if anybody knows me personally or professionally. And I have to tell you, the energy and the joy in the room tonight is incredible. And it's amazing for me as a Foxborough resident who grew up here, who's choosing to raise her family here. It is so amazing to watch. So I want to give a big round of hands to Mark for his vision and his steadfast commitment. I mean, he heard a need and he made sure he made that happen. And I truly, it has been an absolute privilege of mine to watch him succeed in this mission. So my parting words are, this building is a testament to those who came before us and started our senior center. I don't want to give up my age, but I was here when the Robin family went through that initiative. It is an honor for anyone who had a hand in making this project come to life, and it's going to be an absolute privilege for the many generations to come to take advantage of this building. So enjoy, guys, you did it.
Good evening. Thank you, Mark, for inviting me to speak tonight on behalf of veterans and the Veterans Services Advisory Committee. This community center will give a multi-generational place for services and specifically for our Veterans Service Office and veterans, and gives veterans a multiple generations of peace in wartime, a place to come and support veterans, get support, services, and camaraderie. Most veterans come home and can return to their life and family quite seamlessly. Others have suffered injury or traumatic events, while others will return home only to realize months or years later they are suffering from some form of illness or medical issue. Most veterans will never seek help nor ask for help. But when a veteran needs help, they deserve an accredited and qualified veteran service officer who is able to process claims, is knowledgeable of veterans' benefits, and knowledgeable of where a veteran can go for medical care and services. The need for trained and qualified veteran service officers is something that the VFW has mentioned to Congress, and is also something that all of us want to make sure that veterans have. The private and easy access to the Veteran Service Office makes it welcoming for all generations of veterans to seek and support help. Additionally, to the VSO can direct veteran and their family members to the communities around for services, the Veterans Administration hospitals in Brockton and Boston, and services like primary care, home services, and supplies. So thank you to this town of Foxborough for providing not only a place for veterans, but also a place for the whole community as a whole, of all generations and ages. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Bill Yukna. I'm the chairman of the building committee as well as one of your select board members. I'd like to first thank Senator Paul Caffini and State Rep Mike Chason for attending. I know you guys have a very busy schedule, but we appreciate you and your support for the Foxborough community. I want to congratulate all the residents of Foxborough for their support and patience in getting this project to come to fruition. Without you, this would never have been possible. Like all projects, it takes time from concept to completion to build consensus and to make the outcome as successful as this one has. The interest in a new community center, as many of you know, may have started many years ago, but in earnest in 2019, there was a committee put together to start the process. The original concept was to build a separate building just under 10,000 square feet on the old Payson Road property. The cost came in at about $14 million. Obviously, there was a delay. Fast forward to 5 years, and the option to purchase this building appeared. While the town had to react very quickly, it was a testament to all of the work that had been done prior to this to set the stage. It truly amazes me that we were able to purchase 4.5 acres and a well-constructed 17,000 square foot building for $2.5 million. We added $700,000 to renovate and upgrade the building to bring it up to current code requirements and accessibility. Unfortunately, due to cost escalations in bidding and renovation costs, were higher than estimated, and we had to add another $650,000 at this last town meeting, which again was supported and appreciated. The project went from $3.2 million to $3,850,000, which is a significant amount, but this still remains one of the best financial acquisitions this town will ever make. I know many of you have interacted with Mark Craig over the past few years. He's brought a new energy to the senior center and recreation, invigorating both programs. You probably also know how patient he is, except when it came to putting this building together. He kept the pressure on every day and kept us focused on the tasks at hand. Finally, I'd like to thank Aaron Heyer and the IT staff, Tony Masali, Carl Fuller, and the rest of the facilities team, Chris Gallagher, Sean Diot, and the DPW team for all the work they have put in to save the town money and ensure this project gets completed up to the Foxborough standards. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Stephanie McGowan. I'm the chair of the Select Board. So, lots of people know that I can be long-winded, but I told Mark, listen, you're going to have me up there for like 60 seconds. I said, everybody else is going to say thank everybody. The one thing I wanted to share was just the feeling of community. Like Bill said, this, it started as a new senior center, and then talk about the community center and what the cost would be. And then all of a sudden, this crazy idea came forward about the church. And I remember thinking, I'm like, really? Like how everyone said, we all thought Mark was crazy. And then Mark brought the select board up here just for a little tour. And we were like, wow, what an incredible space this will be. And his vision has come true. So basically what I just wanted to mention for me, I've been a town resident for 26 years. And going into my 6th year serving on the select board, I can honestly say, I think one of the very proudest moments for me sitting on that board, and in our existing board, everybody's here. I know Seth is here. I don't know if Lee is here or not. I didn't see Leah, but how important it was for us to get this project started, and for us to see Mark's vision, listen to Bill, and lots of department heads tell us how good a building this was, and we would be crazy not to make this happen. And then for us to sit down as a group and say, okay, what are we going to offer to secure this building, And so it was a very proud moment for me, and I will always know that because I just happened to be chair when we purchased. My signature is on that purchase and sale, And so for me, I'll just always feel like for such a successful building that I had a little part of it. And the whole board, everybody's there, very proud of what everybody, our beginning, and how just everybody else who had, you know, all the department heads, the construction, everything. So congratulations, enjoy this community center.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mike Chase, and I'm the state rep here in the 1st Bristol District. I'm new to the position, but I can say I've been to a few ribbon cuttings and nothing quite like this. I mean, these guys are taking pictures right now. They should really stand up and turn around and take a picture of the crowd because this is incredible. They're literally back to the walls. But I did just want to get up and say thank you. Thank you to all the department heads, the town manager, and most importantly, the community of Foxborough. This doesn't happen without showing up to town meeting, without your support. So with that being said, we do have an official citation. Maybe have Mark come up here from the House of Representatives that I wanted to present to you guys. It says, "Be it hereby known to all that the Massachusetts House of Representatives offers its sincerest congratulations to the Foxborough Community Center in recognition of the grand opening ceremony of your new facility in the town of Foxborough. The entire membership extends its very best wishes and expresses the hope for future good fortune and continued success in all endeavors. Given the 16th day of May 2025, signed by the Speaker of the House, Ron Mariano, and yours truly, Michael Chasen."
Good evening, everybody. Wow, you should see it from up here. I wish everybody could see this. Representative, you were right, my friend. There are, by the way, my name is Paul Feeney. I'm blessed to be the state senator in the Bristol and Norfolk District to represent Foxborough, but also to live here in Foxborough for many, many years. I love this town. It's a special place, isn't it? I am, I just want to, first of all, say thank you. I know it's been mentioned, all the people that came together. This does not happen by accident, as you just heard from Representative Chasen. A lot of people had vision. A lot of people had some values and ideals that they thought were important in this project, and they saw it through. Even in the face of adversity, we know how difficult it is to get things done in municipal government these days, but because we had town leaders and volunteers and staff, it came together. And here we are tonight celebrating because of those people. I want to thank my colleague in government, Representative Chasen, and his predecessor, Representative Jay Barrows, who served this town so well for so many years and was so critical to the development of many of the facilities we see in this town and the projects as well. To Town Manager Paige Duncan, to our town staff, to the workers that make Foxborough hum every single day in human services and our COA and recreation, to our volunteers and board members. It's not easy giving up of your time, your talent to serve on boards, but we have so many people that are willing to step to the plate here in Foxborough. And finally to Mark Craig. You've heard it a few times tonight, how everybody thought he was absolutely insane when he came up with this idea. We all remember where we were in this town when we got the message that this was potentially going to happen. I happened to be on a late night phone call with Chief Kelleher, and he said to me, "Hey, I think that old church is down uptown there. It looks like it's for sale. What do you think about putting in a community center there?" And I said, "My God, can that happen?" And he goes, "I think Mark Craig's already up there with a hammer." He was up there this morning. I said, "Well, I guess then we can make it happen." Sincerely, he was right from the get-go. I mentioned how Foxborough is truly a special place, but it's a special place because of the people. Tonight, of course, we celebrate the four walls or the many walls, this new building that we're in, but we're celebrating more than that, right? We're celebrating not just a brand new building, but we're celebrating the people that will come here every single day, the people that work here, the people that volunteer here, the people that will spend their time here. That's what makes us Foxborough. That is the DNA of Foxborough. We are a town that values our seniors. We are a town that honors our veterans. We're a town that takes care of each other every day in every way. I'm so blessed to be from Foxborough when I represent you all in the state senate. And people ask me, Senator Feeney, what is Foxborough about? And the first thing that comes out of my mind, out of my mouth every single time is, you know, anytime somebody's up against it, anytime somebody needs to step up, there are people in Foxborough that do that. That doesn't happen everywhere, I promise you. Foxborough is a special place because of that. So I leave you with this as we celebrate this new building and the activities that are going to happen here. I can't wait to be up here. I will give a warning. I see my friend Arthur Muldoon sitting here. Arthur, how old are you this summer? How old are you turning?
Can I brag?
You can brag.
Oh, no. Why not? I'm 94 and 10 months.
Not a So Mr. Muldoon at 95 years old, if anybody's up here having a friendly game of cards or poker, and he tells you it's his first time playing, don't believe him. Please don't believe him. He has hustled many, many people, and I'm sure that'll happen here. Look I have a citation I want to present, but before I do that, I just want to say, continue to be proud, continue to take care of each other, and continue to be Foxborough. And with that, I have a citation, Mark, if you want to come up from the Massachusetts Senate. Just so you know, my friend, the protocol on these citations is the Senate one goes above the House one when you put it on the law. I'm kidding. They go side by side. I'm kidding. All right, this reads, from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, State Senate, be it known that the Massachusetts Senate hereby extends its congratulations to the town of Foxborough in recognition of the grand opening of the new Foxborough Community Center, and be it further known that the Massachusetts Senate extends its best wishes for continued success, that this citation be duly signed by the President of the Senate and attested to, and a copy thereof transmitted by the clerk. It is signed by our Senate President, Karen E. Spilka, and it's offered by a very proud and grateful State Senator, Paul Arfini, May 16th, 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Feeney. Oh, it is impressive. That's pretty great. The first time I was a little nervous when I got up, so now I can actually appreciate it. So, this center truly embodies the spirit of Foxborough. And with that, the sense of optimism that is shared by many like-minded individuals coming together to complete a monumental task. In an effort to recognize everyone who made today possible, I'd like to read some acknowledgments. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the town manager, Paige Duncan, who couldn't be here tonight, even though she desperately wanted to, and was texting me while she's on vacation to get pictures of every single thing about an hour ago. I think it's way past her bedtime. I'd also like to recognize all the presenters and the individual groups they represent, especially the state senator and representative. Thank you to the entire Human Services Department team, Tony and Carl and all the facilities crew, Chris and the entire DPW staff, Aaron and the IT personnel, and all of the individual departments at Town Hall and Public Safety who came together to get this project done and to the finish line. I'd also like to recognize all of the Foxborough residents and business owners who pitched in to make this their community center, including Evie, Johnny, Alan, Justin, Whitney, Allie, Sue, and many, many, many others. Finally, I'd like to welcome you back every day to participate in a program at this community center. And at the very least, I hope you come back to see the entire building when we open the lower level later this year. Thank you, Good night. Enjoy some refreshments in the back. I won't kick you out. You can stay as long as you want. Thank you.